judging area where they actually add up the hits for you. They're looking for all the different things that each and every driver can bring to the table. Who can sustain that 2 minutes is going to win it. Now, gentlemen, as Joe Sylvester comes out in Bad Habit, the first thought that we're going to have to bring to the table is that filling the clock here is more critical than anywhere. You're not going to win this championship if you don't get bonus points.
There's no doubt. To come out on this track, and especially being the first person out, Joe Sylvester in Bad Habit, that thing is it's very intimidating. There's more obstacles on this track than we've ever seen before.
And the one thing too, Adam, is you can't see one end of the floor from the other. I mean, the obstacles pretty much overlap each other. There's not a lot of room to gather yourself out here.
It's not. The obstacles are massive too. As you can see, they're taller than the truck is, man. And to attack these things with these Monster Jam trucks, man, it's a feat in itself.
And Scott, one thing I want to mention too here, more so than any other Monster Jam tracks we run on for Freestyle, this track is actually physically demanding because there's no time to take a break. There's no time to rest.
Along with the no time to take a rest, let's take one more step. You folks were telling me, and not just you two, I heard it from other drivers before we walked out here to start this competition, that one of the concerns is with these amazing obstacles where you recover. You want a place to land. And right there,
look at that.
Joe Sylvester. And that wasn't because of that recovery time. What happened there, guys?
That big sharp edge, him coming off the back of that tractor trailer and being a little bit sideways. He had a broken axle or something, it looked like. I couldn't quite catch it, and it threw him a little sideways, man. He had a great run going up until then.
Nice big air, Adam. He had some nice combination moves there, and it got him right at the end.
Joe Sylvester gets us started in Bad Habit.
There's just jumps everywhere out there, so you really had to kind of have a good game plan together, which I thought I did. And it got off to a little bit of a rocky start. I tried getting back on where I wanted to be, and I ended up breaking an axle shaft. And by the time I realized it, I was upside down over top of the sea container, and I was like, well, I guess that's the end of it for me.